Hello there. We're back. Time to put my amateur. Okay. Yeah, that was supposed to not happen the way it happened last time. This was supposed to go. Got it. I got the window open. And jumping out the window to our death ended up just taking us back here. Something's about... Activate my flashlight. No, thank you, not yet. Something about this room is even worse than the last ones. Before, there might have been an odd feeling in the air, a certain untraceable scent. But at least it felt like somewhere people had been. Here, something's definitely wrong. I can hear something deeper in this room, barely perceptible, crying out in pain. Here goes nothing. They locked something in here. And only we have been curious enough, and whoever V is, to get this far before. I think we're gonna find V's logs. I think we're gonna find that they have an end. There's no way I'm in the same library. This room's massive. This is definitely not the place we were in earlier. Yeah, no kidding. That ceiling goes on forever. Are those ceiling fans? Hello? Boxman, is that you? Red-eyed Boxman? Are you still here? You followed me into this room too? Jeez, why is there a cube with letters on it? Is that the way they communicate with the world of the living? Oh, this room's similar. Oh, it's the same layout as the past room. See, that's the camera right there. This is the desk area where the lockpick was. The Minister's Doom, Act 4, Scene 3. Open atop the roof of the minister's estate. The minister lies against a statue of a lion spattered in blood. A saber hilt protrudes from a gaping wound in his chest. Is this a puzzle? That sounds like a puzzle to my ears. The librarian stands over him. Librarian. And so you finally cease your pathetic writhing. The minister spits up blood. Minister. Are you here to taunt me, or to end this charade? Go on, go on. You have ruined my life, destroyed all I love. Sever what remains. Damn you. Librarian. Come now, Minister. Is there any need for this melodrama? Minister. Kill me. Damn you, kill me. Are you pleading for mercy? I wonder. Or trying to salvage the last of your pride? It doesn't matter. Your reasoning is flawed. What are you? He doubles over, his words lost in a bloody coughing fit. Librarian. Consider it. Your ties to this world are severed. All earthly connections gone. Gone? I'm sorry. I'm having too much fun with this. Had I wanted to kill you, I could simply have stepped on your estate and placed that saber between your shoulder blades. Yet even now, you still breathe. Your wound non-lethal, or I should say, non-lethal enough for our sake. My voice is leaving me. Come back. Our what? What the devil are you talking about? Forgive me, Minister, but I'm afraid I've misled you. You see, this was never about vengeance. When I met you on your return from City Hall those 3 weeks ago, it was only a few hours after my first visit to this city. What? Then what was that tale about the library that I put out of business? A very flimsy lie. I'm afraid, really. I'm quite amazed you didn't see through it. Oh, and since the truth is coming out in the open, it should be said that the odds were insurmountable from the start. You were never just fighting an individual. I knew it. That maid will hang. That maid is already dead. A half-hearted turncoat is of no use to me. Actually, this is the exact truth that should come out, Minister. For you see, there's no such thing as me. Never was. There is only us. The minister is silent, his mouth hanging open in shocked awe. A madman. Wrong, my friend. Neither man nor a mad. Nor are we here, as you so delightfully put it, to sever you. Quite the contrary. In fact, we want you to join us. The librarian steps closer. We are always in need of fresh, strong minds. Your impeccable business sense and your knack of keeping it from your sullying your spotless, smiling public face has proven that you have exactly that. He's trying to recruit people, and I'm trying to catch my voice. My God, get back. Your God is dead, or asleep, or else he's somewhere. He does not listen at all. No, no, Minister, my friend. You cannot choose between him and us. The only choice is to come to us willingly, or for us to take you. The minister's hands darts into his coat, past the saber. Ouch! In a flash, he withdraws a flintlock pistol. I make my own options. The minister fires straight at the librarian's heart, a perfect shot at 0 range, but when the smoke finally clears, the librarian still stands. Casually, he reaches up to brush the pistol shot from his overcoat. Regrettably, it seems you forfeited your right to choose. The scene darkens as the minister gives a strangled, agonized scream. When the light returns, the minister stands alone. It is only him, the saber, and the blood-stained lion. Get comfortable, Minister. We'll be spending a lot of time together. That was such a good story. What the heck? What the hell? What kind of ink is that? That's, very red ink. In fact, that's not how you use ink. You don't cover the whole painting. Paper like it's a painting. There's something in the darkness. Yeah, it's called a barricade. I hear ya. I don't see you yet, but I hear ya. Oh, it's a maze. Always follow the right side, and eventually you'll be taken somewhere new. Oh my. Oh, okay, they're just security cameras. I thought they were eyeballs. It's a little bit worse. It's basically the same thing. Maybe it's worse because that means there's more than one person for each camera staring at us. Do we want to read this horrible, horrible book? On the failures, word has it that those who pass the librarian's bleak tests are granted knowledge beyond the ken of any other. I think that means kind. But you want to know about those who failed. Each fate is as miserable as the next, but very well. Some few are allowed to retain their sentience, but lose all mobility. They're stuck in the cameras. Their spirits are torn from their bodies. With the latter are being cast away, the librarian takes these spirits and compresses them. That's right. Those tomes you've seen lining this place, those books you've ignored, many of them were once like you, poor fools lost in a foreign place. Then there are the husks, shambling bodies that move without direction, like Mr. Red-Eyed Boxman, through the library's infinite halls, searching for heads that have long since been taken from them. Are their souls still here? Locked away in some dark, forgotten keep? Potentially. But they will search fruitlessly forever. Kay, stop. I understand you're in torment. You're trapped in a little book and stuff, but let me read. I'm reading. It's a library. Silent library. These fates are equally terrible. Forever trapped in place. Forever cursed to wander. But there is one worse than both. Especially poignant failures. Those that attract the librarian's knowledge, but fail in the end are given especially poignant punishments. Some say that in the library's deepest depths, the walls shudder and shake and pulsate with a life that should have died long ago. And some say that these walls are formed for those promising few who could not prove themselves. Is there any egress from this place? In death or otherwise? Perhaps. Perhaps not, but I'll certainly never see it. Jeezums. Who are you? Why are you higher than everyone else? You think they're that much better than you? Or you think you're that much better than them? What happened to V, by the way? V's just gone now. Oh, Oh, gross. Gross. What is this? I can't even tell what it is, but it looks gross. Hands. What? What is this place? This is hell. This is hell. We've entered the wrong place. We don't want to be here. We shouldn't be here. This place is terrible. Are you gonna let me out now? It has to be a puzzle with one of these. These things. These very large, elongated, bloody things. Did they come from the hole? Do we have to put them back? Maybe we have to go through and turn off all the lights in this building. Oh, I see that light over there. Oh! Turn it off? It won't turn off. Well, we found an escape hatch. If it's anything like Dead by Daylight, maybe we've survived. God damn it, no. What the hell is going on? Why am I back here?
Like a beetle in an antlion's trap, you flail your way deeper. It is gratifying to watch you wriggle your way to your doom.
What is this?
We so rarely have new visitors. Perhaps we won't spatter you across these walls. Perhaps we'll allow you to stay. Join the others. It is what you want, is it not?
No. No. I want out. I want out. Made it to this room. V! I'm not going any further. I caught a glimpse of him. Bastard. That's been talking in my ear. He was wearing a dark cloak, so I couldn't see much more than his figure. Shape of his head wasn't human. Makes sense. Can't stop capitalizing his name. Psychosomatic, or did he do something to me? No. I won't be able to stay here forever. No, he's waiting for me. Just a little beyond the door on the other side of this room. Looks like I've got a date with his crevice. This crevice. Anything's preferable to what I think he's got in mind for me. If you're reading this, you should probably join me down here. Whatever's ahead won't be pretty. No, V! No, V. We can choose to either join V and splatter ourselves across the floor, or we can join them. Never trust a skeleton. Hello? Is there gonna be someone safe? No, don't pause the safe button. Maybe someone can help us. Maybe there's a third way. A way out. You wouldn't even be here had you not been so damn curious. Only caught a letter from a friend and then you woke up here. Yeah? Nothing you did? I know better. You've searched for the library at home, actively tried to be ensconced by the pull of black knowledge in forgotten places on the internet and the dusty cabinets of the world. Muda might want to watch out here a little bit. You are looking for something. We both know why. It was all because of that letter. But it isn't just guilt that moves you, is it? It's that hungry feeling, that desperate wish to know all there is before the grave wraps its gnarled hands around your legs and pulls through mine has been lost to the ages. I can sense your heart beating. In fact, everything in and around the library can. Poor stupid bastard. If you recognized what forces you've got of it, the attention of, I think you'd go to the way. The way. The same way the one before you did. He's telling us to go back. He doesn't want us to go. Left mouse button. There are multiple passageways. Maybe? 4 endings, I don't know which one I want to do. He's trying to dissuade us from solving this mystery, I think. He knows that we can put a stop to this. V was tricked by him, though. That's why he got into his or her head and dissuaded her so that she ended herself. But we're better than that. I think this means escape. That means going forward to solve the truth, and that's limbo. So let's go to solve the truth. Never mind, it's still locked. And this, let me guess, this is just a brick wall. Okay, never mind. My thoughts were fruitless. What is this? Something about this room. It's a natural. I thought it was that piece of paper I grabbed. He was old as sin. That's a riddle, if I've ever seen one. Perhaps older, and had lived alone for a long time. Over his many years, he had accumulated much wealth, knowledge, fond memories, but nothing to stop the onset of time. As he walked the dark halls of this mansion, as he paced in the dark, as he worried his way across time in this study, time continued along, tearing at his flesh, bending his brittle bones. The hands of the clock peeled his organs away from his... That's good personification? Or symbolism? One by one, until his waning strength finally failed him, he was found slumped in his chair, surrounded by books, bearing unidentifiable sigils. In the end, they had not saved him. So this is who did this. Someone died from reading too much, or they died from time, and they wasted their life reading so much. So they created this world where they can read forever, where mind can't brittle their bones. In her middle age, she had little to do, and so gained a fascination with the old radio in her attic. It was a relic from her childhood, and it had never worked properly. As she waned in this seclusion of her home, a desire to see it working again overtook her, her curiosity matching her seclusive nature in equal parts. She plumbed knowledge in the dark recesses of her attic, building capacitors, not sure what that is, and vacuum tubes, twisting capacitors. Like electrical equipment, maybe? Twisting metal and wires. In the end, the radio sang. It was more than a radio should have been. Flames spouted from the speakers from wires, and the shattered glass tubes. The fire ate up everything it touched. She was reduced to a skeleton. So funny. What did I open? What do you mean? Oh, my flashlight I have one of those. I don't know what I just did. What did I do? I keep forgetting I have a flashlight on me that I can use. I haven't needed it until now, though, so that's okay. I don't think I've needed it until now. Look, oh, we can crouch? Interesting. Who's making that humming noise? Why are they singing? Oh, now we can do this. Not sure what this is. Keysy. We need a key. That noise is getting louder. I don't like it getting louder. I really would prefer it. Oh no! We're trapped. What happened? This wasn't like this before. Oh, it's punishing me for reading everything. We're falling into the trap that all these other people did by being too curious, and now, oh no, this is terrible. He was only a child, left alone for too long. As children are wont to do, he went off in the high grassy hills. Above the apartment complex he called home. The tall grass came almost to his chin, tickling his nose when he stepped forward. The freedom normally kept from him was finally his, and it was magical in its way. So deeply enthralled with the hills, the grass, the view of town was he, that he did not think to listen for the rustling of grass. When the snake's fangs sank into his young flesh, they met no resistance. His body was found days later, huddled in a ball. What's so bad about that? Just a kid exploring the wilderness. I used to do that all the time. There's nothing wrong with that. Stop punishing people for doing all this stuff. When adulthood found her, she found her solitude more and more frequently. Since her youth, her home had set at the edge of a vast forest, which her family had warned her against exploring. But on the night of her missingness, she went alone to finally explore it. The woods were equal parts dark and foreboding, with thin, sickly antlers creating almost a fence of wood. As she weaved between them, she arrived at a derelict? A cabin abandoned for years. Naturally, she entered it, her curiosity driving her. They said that the marks found on what remained of her body afterward bore wounds as if made by a bear, although few had seen a corpse so thoroughly savaged by an animal. Jesus, don't go into the dark, random houses. There might be an enemy in there. Not just an enemy, but like a killer. He was 16 when he went driving alone for the first time. That's not old enough where I'm from. His family, yes it is. No, it's not. Is it? Yes, maybe. His family had kept him from the world, he said, and it was more than high time that he went and learned about what was out there. It was less than an hour before he was lost. He hadn't received his license yet. Oh no. After all, and there were many winding streets surrounding the small town he called home. It was on a lightless intersection where he met his fate. A pickup hit his sedan without stopping. As his vehicle spun out and rolled into a ditch, the pickup vanished. It was a hit and run into the night. His head was pulverized by the steering column, turning it to little more than paste. Oh my god, stop making me read this. I have a key. Please tell me I have a key to this. Is this the ending? We're perpetually just reading books? Older and lived. We read this one. No, we didn't. He was old as sin, perhaps older, and he lived alone for the longest time. Over his many years, he had accumulated much. Yes, we did. We read this one. We read all of them. Middle-aged. She died by the radio, I think. Yep. Because, you know, the radio has something out to... What's this? Snake tablet? The car tablet? Oh, did I get these from reading them all? Fire tablet from the radio. A bear. Oh, it was a bear that killed that person. That was strange. So now we can put him in these. I don't know which one goes into what, but my favorite one of these is not really. Clock. Time. Time's cool. Cars, they help you move places, I guess. I don't like driving. Fire. Snake. Bear. I don't know. Snakes are kind of mean. Bears are mean too. I don't know. Fire. Yeah, I don't know. Fire destroys a lot, but it's very helpful. Yes. That is it. This is all. Yes. That's clearly not the way it's meant to be. Old as sin. Middle age. Middle! Which one was the fire? Fire is middle. Maybe? I don't know what that means. 16. Sixth. What is this? Which one did I grab from this one? I don't remember which one I grabbed from this one. The car is the sixth one. Interesting. Adult. No, that doesn't make sense. Adulthood, what does that have to do with anything? Middle age? Maybe it means it's later? Child. Okay, let's see. Child was snake. I don't know. Car. Bear. We're just gonna do it the way I usually do puzzles, and this might take a while. That was way quicker than it should have been. The safe contains a lump of blackened flesh. I didn't think this was a safe. I thought it was a door to get through that random portal ahead. Why do I want a hunk of flesh? Maybe it was both. It's hard to be surprised anymore. What is this? Dark comes crushing. It swallows you.
Piqued our curiosity. We read your book, discovered that for a mortal,
My
you're
book?
rather unique.
You read my book on how to
The
take
same way
poops?
that a human might consider a primate, you almost remind us of ourselves. Though, of course, we'd never stoop to your level.
Stoop to my level. Do you mean I'm evil? Or are you calling me evil? Or are you calling me dumb? Dark comes crushing down, it swallows you. Swallows you! I'm not gonna swallow the camera. Oh god, the lights go dim. One by one. Not for me, they don't. Not yet, at least. He's over there. What are those? What are these? He thinks I'm gonna join him now. No. Maybe we should have went into that hole. I thought he was evil, or trying to trick us from going forward more. Maybe we should have followed V. That thing, it's in the safe. I think I recognize it. What thing? The lump of flesh? That's what we got from the safe.
Get out. Get out. Can't you find your way out?
I'm trying. Losing my mind. It's a lot less fun than I thought it would be. Jeez, yeah. I wouldn't think it would be fun losing your mind. That'd probably be... The secret recipe? The Krabby Patty formula? I've always wanted the... Really? Okay, fine. I'll make it myself. Being stingy.
Find your way out soon. You won't want to be there when the light fades in full.
Well, a shadow's only as large as the light. I learned that from a game once. So if the light goes away, then your power goes away too. You're just threatening me for no reason. Something's threatening me from going to the door. All these Harry Potter ass candles are. How do I put those out? Vodka, go the heck away. I don't know. I need something to put them out. Or maybe I put these ones out. Whoa. What is this? What is this? See what? What do you mean? Hands, darkness, consuming. Uh-oh. It's too close. Whoa, how did I get through? Oh, the darkness let me through. It's locked. What do you mean it's locked? We're gonna get squished. Oh, is this us? Oh, I'm flowing in a river of blood and guts and gore. Oh, it's like a chocolate fountain, but it's not chocolate. Is that a ceiling fan? This place still looks kind of familiar to the other place. Oh, this is the hole. Oh, thank God. I'm finally back from when I entered. Time to get the hell out. Yes, time to get the hell out indeed. I didn't think we'd actually make it out. This is out, right? It doesn't move at all. It feels warm to the touch still. Yeah. Wait, maybe he wants us to get out. Maybe there's a secret and... You know what? I'm okay with getting out. I'm okay with not knowing the secret. I need to find the right key. Where was the key last time? It was on the table. The table right over here. Oh, no, now it's right here. Too easy. No! Fuck! Double. Oh, no.
You're finally here. Certainly kept the suspense going. Stay. We shall be with you shortly, and once we're there, we'll turn your form into something more palatable. More arms, we think. More legs. The eyes. Stay right there.
I'm sorry about that. What did you say? I was kind of distracted by all the holes in the ground, the voids, and kind of falling a couple thousand feet or more. Oh, we're back here. Where is here? What are those? I was too busy looking at it last time that I fell right through. Oh, maybe that's where I want to go. Maybe it's not where I want to go. I don't know yet. I haven't exactly made up my mind. What are these? Horrible things. Those would be the other people probably, if I had my guess. The people who they turned into mulch. The people who weren't smart enough, or not really smart, I think it's more of like interested, curious in wanting to know. Guess we jump off. Curiosity killed me. Or it took me into a tentacle room. That's not what I like to see. Wait, these aren't tentacles, they're handicles. What? Stop staring at me. Move. But if you're really the hell bent on rappelling into the lion's gullet, I don't warn you. I guess you need all the help you can get. Listen, this is what I have to say. Listen carefully. Okay, I'm listening. I'm listening very carefully. Something about these hands groping me. You just... You just want the money.
Fine, nothing.
Fine. Leave me alone with our daughter.
Everything is.
Everything's horrible since the divorce.
Can harm.
Now you can't see your child again because I don't believe you will harm her. Because reasons.
Thinking.
Stop trying to fight the court rulings. I don't know why I turned that all into a divorce court thing. That was a little bit weird.
Huge.
Okay, yes, I understand. I'm just someone who needs to stop being evil and find nothing. Maybe one of these is a way somewhere. I don't know. I hear what you're throwing at me, but I just don't know what else you're throwing at me to solve this. Not yet, anyway.